What's up, everybody? It's John coming at you with a live video, new unboxing of the Score 2018 football trading cards, blaster boxes. Going to unbox one of these, break one of these open. I figured I'd come back with a live video here on Facebook after yesterday's debacle. I'm sure some of you guys have watched the video that I posted of the 3 blaster boxes and that I unboxed yesterday, and we had all kinds of shenanigans going on. So we found 2 repackaged blaster boxes yesterday. Inside those boxes were the packs that come in these, which you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh, this is fine. Came with 12 packs, 11 cards per pack inside each box. The plastic wrap was a little weird. I didn't notice that originally. So I opened it up. First pack. Starting to see nothing too strange. One card that kind of slipped past me that was old. And then the second pack, these old cards start showing up. Next pack, same thing. Every single pack in the box basically had a few of the new cards. And then the rest of them were these old, worthless, garbage football cards from specific years, specific brands, Pro Set, Tops, some Donruss ones thrown in there, Absolute Football, just complete junk. Inside these packs that were actually resealed. Some of them were resealed pretty nicely. I had no idea. There were others, though, that as soon as I opened up, they kind of ripped right open. You could see the tear mark. You could see the glue on there. I don't know what they were using to reseal these. So we had 2 of those boxes. It was very, very upsetting. Actually, kind of a comical video if you want to spend some time watching and get a good laugh out of it. But I was pissed. Let's just put it that way. I was actually furious. After I was done filming, I kind of let a few nasty words out. I quickly got on the phone, called Panini, the card company that makes these cards. And I've kind of said not great things about them, nothing negative about the company, just about their product is kind of bland to me. And you know what? But after speaking with them yesterday, I have to say that they're my new best friends. The guys at Panini. I spoke to a gentleman over there. I believe his name was Eric, and he hooked me up with the district manager's information, email, phone number. He wants me to send him the video. Wants me to contact him, let him know what happened, because they were kind of concerned. They've gotten a few calls like that in the past. Nothing from our market, from other markets, usually from mothers that buy these for their kids, and then the kids open them up and they find this stuff happening. And it's kind of a lame thing. It's kind of a terrible thing to do to people too. And so that was great. The Panini people were wonderful. I have to say they're my new favorite friends right now. I love you, Tops, but Panini are number 1 on the list right now. So that's why I'm redoing this video. I opened up a few of the boxes already. We're going to open up one live here on Facebook. But to finish the story of the video yesterday and the just the horrible experience that I went through with that, I fortunately was able to return both boxes to Target. I had to explain to the manager, to the other people there that were working at the customer service desk about what had happened, what was going on, and explained to them in detail. They kind of looked at me, kind of, what is he talking about? But after telling about 2 or 3 different people, they finally kind of got it. I showed them everything, and now it looks like they're going to implement a new security system now for these things. How about that? So some moron who decides to, kind of basically pull off a crime. It's a minor crime, but it is kind of stealing, and they're returning this up to Target and their money back, and not spending a penny, and then taking these possible autographs or other kind of memorabilia cards and selling them, and God only knows what they're doing. But they're making an extra buck here and there. They're ripping people off, and there are people that end up being victims on it. Not a major crime, but enough where they could get arrested and whatnot. I'd love to catch that person, give an old-fashioned flogging. Look up flogging online. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's Dark Ages kind of stuff. But I was so angry yesterday after that happened to me. I just, if I catch that person, though, I'll tell you what. We're going to have some atomic knee drops, some elbow drops, old-school wrestling moves happening. And, well, maybe not literally, but, in my mind, that's what I would like to do. So anyway, so the Target people were wonderful. They gave me my money back. I ended up taking that. refund for the 2 and turn it right around and blowing it on my son's Pokemon cards. Actually, no, I take that back. They bought some soccer stuff here. This new, this game here called Match Attacks. These soccer guys with all these international club teams from different leagues. And there's a it's like board. It's like a game and stuff. So we're trying to figure out how to do this because it's a little confusing. So basically they were rewarded from my mishap that I had yesterday with this. So anyway, let's get back to this. Sorry, I'm going a little bit on, but I figured I'd explain what happened yesterday. So again, if you watch that video, it's kind of funny. I will have to add here, there were two there were 2 autograph cards in the box, in the one pack, in the one box, and if you watch it, look at it closely. It looks like a I don't know, a 3rd grader, with a really bad cursive signed it, and it was like the same. You could tell it was the same type of cursive on both cards, and they spelled Santonio, Santana, and they spelled Clay, Cley, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this can't be a kid doing this. Is too elaborate for a child to be handling. This has got to be a guy or a couple people, and they're just complete morons. They can't even autograph a thing with a proper name. Santana Holmes. I didn't know Santonio had a brother that played too on the same team with him. Anyway, so that was kind of interesting. And you'll get a good laugh. You watch that. It's about 10 and a half, 11 minutes into the video. So I unboxed 2 of these already. I didn't want to sit here all night and do this and kind of bore people. People jump on and off of the live stuff here. But I did go through these 2 boxes. I got some cool stuff here. So in these boxes, you're going to find like rookie cards, a bunch of draft pick guys that already have been drafted, a majority of them. And then you have these yellow, actually gold parallels that are here too. You'll see those. We're going to run through these real quick. And then there's on the side here, it's a long list of different types that you can find in here. Now I haven't found too many of these other ones. Some of these scoreboard ones are in here, but not the colors that are on this list. So just the general ones of those. So we're going to open this up and see if we find one more thing in here. There's either a memorabilia card or hopefully an autograph. I haven't found an autograph just yet. But let's see what we found in these first 2 boxes. Here is the rookie card for one of the Pittsburgh Steelers draft picks, Mason Rudolph, Oklahoma State. Found that kind of interesting. And then the Steeler cards that we got Jesse James, got Ryan Shazier. Obviously, he won't be playing this year with his really bad injury that he had, but he's on his road to recovery, and we wish him well, and they have a card for him. So that was kind of neat to see that. Juju Smith-Schuster, James Conner, Ben Roethlisberger. Then we have these score sidelines cards. It's Pittsburgh Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, Antonio Brown. We got the huddle up card, Pittsburgh Steelers, and then we've got this all hands team Antonio Brown card. So those are the Steeler cards that we got in the 2 blaster boxes. Then we also got these gold parallels here. Here's Kyle Luletta from Richmond, drafted by the New York Giants. Rookie card, kind of neat. We also got Daron Payne from Alabama, drafted by the Washington Redskins. We also... Sorry, taking a sip of water here. We also found Derwin James, Florida State, Los Angeles Chargers draft pick. Then they also have gold parallels for the regular players here. So here's Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys, and Ezekiel Elliott, Dallas Cowboys. The only 2 we got of those. So those are kind of neat to find that. And then we have these memorabilia cards that we also received in these boxes. One was in one, and the other one's in the other one. So this is the first one we got. Jamon Moore, University of Mississippi, Green Bay Packers draft pick. Not a whole lot of value to this. A couple bucks, but we'll see what happens with him. Maybe this will shoot up. And this was a good one. We have the number 1 draft pick, Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma Sooners. Cleveland Browns draft pick, number 1 draft pick in the NFL draft. We have his memorabilia card. This is going right now, ungraded on eBay. I saw for about $25. So this will be sent out, because if this kid takes off and the Browns actually have a good year, oh, the poor Cleveland Browns. I know there's some Cleveland Brown fans on here probably watching. In particular, one of my buddies, Jason, who is from Cleveland and is a Browns fan, and I feel bad for him. But maybe he'll have a good season this year. So Baker Mayfield, this was a good find here. I'm not a big fan of the memorabilia cards. They're usually worthless, but this one may be worth something. So we're going to hold on to that, send this out in the second or third round of things that need to go out and get graded, and we'll see what happens. This looks like to be a 10, perfectly centered here. Everything looks good on this. These cards are kind of manufactured in a good way, so let's see what this one comes out with once we send it in. So let's get right into this, finish this box up, go on with the rest of our evening. Yeah, yesterday was lots and lots of fun. Absolutely not. I had a hard time, too, not busting some bad words out. Some mother you-know-whats and son of a you-know-whats and the whole thing there. It was really rough. I let a lot of that out once I turned the camera off. It was kind of funny, though, so please watch the video. You'll get a good chuckle out of it. And for those of you who know me very well, know me closely, you'll completely get some of my inside jokes that I talk about. Okay, let's get right to it. The packs were I can't believe I let it all slip by me. The first few, they just felt so wrong. These feel clean. They're sealed. They're strong. Those were they felt filthy. Like it just didn't feel right. I felt so slimy when it was all over with. God, I just got taken. Thank goodness I got my money back. We'll see what Panini says. I'm going to send the stuff, send the information, send the video I made. Maybe they'll be cool and send me something nice as a thank you and an apology, so to speak, even though it wasn't necessarily their fault, but it was still not great. Okay, we're just going to blow through these. We won't even go over some of these names unless we see somebody really, really big. Forgot to... Not him. Steeler fans, we know about him. He's not a fan of ours. We don't like him. Okay, let's go through this very quickly. Okay, so we're getting look at Mason Rudolph memorabilia card. Pittsburgh Steeler. All right, probably worth only a couple bucks, but you never know. If this guy's a successor to Ben Roethlisberger, this will shoot up if this kid takes off. So there you go. There's our only thing we're going to get good out of this, and maybe some gold parallels. So let's find out what we got here. So they have the NFL guys, I believe, are all in the front. And the last three cards usually look like they're the college players, the draft picks. And there you go, Mason Rudolph, memorabilia card. There's a little bit of that controversy earlier with Roethlisberger and a couple of things he said. All right. Alejandro Villanueva, Pittsburgh Steelers. So there's these captain's cards. These are the top players from the different teams. Eric Berry, not numbered. I found one numbered card in yesterday's video. When I was doing that video yesterday, I did not even so upset. I didn't even really review those cards at all. I just blew through them. I was just so angry about that whole thing. I started out so happy. I'm just like, okay, we're making a new video. Everybody, what's up? Kind of thing. And then, bam! It's just this horrible, And that's the second time that's happened, too. Like I said in the video, I had this horrible experience with these Bowman baseball cards. The new baseball cards that they have out. It's a Topps product. And I found these jumbo packs. And I'd never seen them before because they kind of flew off the shelves when they first were out at all the retail stores. I said, oh, wow, let me get these. There were two of them. Maybe three of them, and every single one you'd find a new card on top and a new card on bottom, and inside were shoved these 1987 Topps baseball cards from one of the worst years with zero value to the cards shoved in the middle of them. The glue didn't seem right on the wrapper, and so I was able to return those, but I called Topps and they didn't really know what to say to me. At least Panini was good about it. They know what's going on, and I tip my hat to them. So they are my new favorites right now, Panini. I love you! And I'll probably get angry again in the next month when I open up something that I'm not really thrilled with that they have, and then we will be back to where we were before. So we have Delaney Walker, yellow gold parallel here, Tennessee Titans. These Fantasy Star cards in here too. And here are the 3 draft picks, or college stars, potential draft picks. It's Ronald Jones, the second, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got his autograph card in the Prestige unboxing a few days ago. That's going to be worth something, the way it's looking right now. So that was a nice little find. Okay, let's keep moving on. Here's Ryan Shazier. Here's the scorecard. This is the General Gray parallel border thing here, so kind of neat. See Ryan Shazier, Color Rush, Ronnie Harrison, draft pick card. Here are the college cards. Okay. So no autographs in any of these yet. I think I bought, let's see, the one real one yesterday had a memorabilia card in it, and then these have all had them in there as well, and the other one I bought. So I've gotten 4 of those. No autographs. It's tough to find these autographs in these blaster boxes. In most of the baseball, football, I haven't even gotten to hockey yet. Soccer has them inserted, but the place you end up finding a lot of these autographs are in the hobby boxes that you can usually buy on the cards on the like Panini and Topps websites, because they won't sell those in the retail stores. Here's a captain's card, Jason Witten. College cards. I do love to get the autographs. Kind of reminds me when I was a kid, and you get that rare autograph who's in a ball, because they didn't have autograph cards back in the day. And you would get to, go to some sort of show, or before Pirate Fest happened, you might, they used to have signings at places like Kaufman's, it's an old department store, I can remember. And Jameson Winston. And I would get a ball signed here and there, maybe a photo. Never even thought about the cards back then to get those things signed. Now it's like, it's a total racket, it seems like. Every day Topps has got some email they're sending me, for the new autograph hot player of the day. Not even the week of the day, and they've got some autograph card, and it's like the cheapest one is like $50, and they go all the way up to $1,000 for some of them. And you're just like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So you gotta be careful you don't go down the rabbit hole. I slowed down my Shohei Ohtani search. I got a lot of stuff. Kind of started saying, well, this is gonna get a little costly if I keep chasing him. So Odell Beckham. Okay, Ron Johnson, draft pick card. Okay. Oh, boy. More packs. And I mentioned yesterday, I believe in the video, or one of my videos recently, my sons want to do an unboxing. So my one son, Nicholas, definitely wants to do Pokemon. I told him, okay, we'll do a tin. They have like 4 packs in the tin. How many is a J.J. Watt card? Cool. We'll do 4. There's 4 packs in those Pokemon tins. So we won't, do a quick 20-minute video or something like that. Blow through them. He can explain who the Pokemon guys are, because I don't know who the heck these guys are. These Pokemon characters. I don't even know how the game even works. There's a game kind of involved with the whole card situation, and I don't know how it works. I don't think they really do too. They just like collecting them, and they got to be careful with the Pokemon cards too, because those things can add up. They're not cheap. So my other son, Alexander, now he doesn't want to do it. I thought he was going to do a wrestling blaster box break, and he doesn't want to do that now. Terrell Suggs. He's not sure. I said, well, what about the new football cards? There's these. There are the prestige cards. There are these other classic cards that are out too. I don't know, Dad. I'm not sure. So what about soccer? You want to do soccer? Nah. Just like that with that. There's a Leonard Fournette card, scorecard. So what do you want to do? Baseball? We can do baseball. We can do the new tops. I don't know, Dad. So he kept saying today. So we'll see. He'll make up his mind soon. And we'll see what he ends up doing. He found these NASCAR cards out too. There's only 10 cards in here. Why is it so expensive? I'm like, well, it's an autograph in here of some NASCAR racer. That's why. They have NASCAR cards. Can you believe that? Cam Newton. There's Tom Brady. Mason Crosby. I mean, you got to be careful. There's so much stuff out there. And a lot of it ends up being worthless. Now, if you're a young kid and you like collecting it for the certain players, it's lots of fun. I want to consume. But someone like me, I'm looking for like an autograph, a rare card, something cool. I can turn around, get graded, make a couple bucks off of it, a little side hobby going on here, Make some videos, get some good laughs out of it. So for me, it's like I gotta, I don't want to go crazy with this stuff, but sometimes you kind of get sidetracked and you I can find something good in here, then you don't. So you gotta be very, very careful. It's Matt Ryan, last pack here, folks. It's Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Scorecard cards, a huddle up card for the New England Patriots. And here are the last cards. Okay, the college players. I don't know all the names, so maybe there is something good in there. Let's review real quick what we got here. We got this gold parallel Tennessee Titans player, Delane Walker. And he is a tight end for them. We got these Pittsburgh Steelers in this box too. J.J. Watt. Ryan Shazier with the gray parallel going on here. And Alejandro Villanueva, one of the fan favorites. Very good lineman. Very, very good offensive lineman. And the last thing we got is Mason Rudolph, memorabilia card. Draft pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We will see what happens with this young man if he becomes the successor to Ben Roethlisberger next year or so. So we'll hold on to this. Put this away, see what kind of value maybe happens. If this kid ends up becoming the starter and takes off, then this shoots up in price. That's always good. Okay, folks, well, thanks for watching this live unboxing of the 2018 Score NFL Trading Cards Blaster Box. Did the two earlier, just did one live now. We'll see y'all soon. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. You can also watch our videos that are on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, John Sports Cards. They're basically the same ones that you see here on Facebook. They're not all on there. There's probably about 14 or 15 of them. But if you get bored and you want to check it out, please go to that. Look for that in the search, John Sports Cards in the YouTube channel search. And follow us there. Become a subscriber. Give us some likes. Like these videos. Share them with your friends. You hear something funny you think your buddies will like, something cool you think people like to see, please share it. And again, feel free to watch yesterday's Score Blaster Box unboxing with the two fake boxes, the old garbage cards shoved in with a fake this, and get some good laughs out of some of my comments that I'm making while they're going on. You can see the cheesy fake autographs. And I'll tell you what, man, I catch that person, it is time for a flogging Molly party on them. And then some Dropkick Murphys on them as well. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We will see you all soon. Have a good rest of the night.